where were we? 3 weeks ago when we last played this. Well, chat made me declare war on Byzantium. But we do have a reason for doing so. We do want to go feudal as quickly as possible. If we can get hold of Constantinople and culture convert it, then we can do nasty, nasty things with 30 development. So, that is our goal. Did we declare war for that, or did we declare the whole for the theme of Thrace? Okay, we're going for the whole of the theme of Thrace. Good stuff. No problem. Video typically moves to the upper right corner. Yeah, we can do that. You lucky people. Oh, that's highlighted. I've got a small black box below me as well. Okay, we will deal with that. Do we go top right, up there? A bit smaller. I have not done any of my pulls on Uma Musume, so we will be doing them live on stream tomorrow on Monday. So join early if you don't want to miss at least like 3 pulls, because we need to get both, you know, Summer Golshi and Summer McQueen. So let's assume one of our pulls is not going to get us a 3-star. The other 2 probably will. So yeah, join if you don't want to miss out, because it'll probably go quick. Right. So, who's in this war? Right, we are up against her. We are her. We have dragged in the Queen of Sweden. We have dragged in the Kaiserin of the Holy Roman Empire, so we're in good company here. Supply may be an issue. Now, we need to advance quite carefully here. I think we don't have any good supply generals either, so that's a problem. Could really, really do with someone good in supply terms. What else can we do to boost our supply? One of the posts boosts supply, doesn't it? Did we go Catholic in the end? I think we did go Catholic, didn't we? We are Catholic now, so why aren't we converting? Let's do some faith conversions while we're at it. Let's focus on our territory and then we'll expand out. I feel like we do want that on. I feel like... Is it Caravan Master? Yeah, so that's given us a bit more supply limit. And army movement speed boost. We've got people in other key roles, so that's good. Do we actually have any siege engines? Because, yeah, this is a problem. It is traditional for Catholic armies traipsing over to Byzantium to suffer horrendous supply issues. That is true. Are there any mercenaries with siege? Doesn't look like it. Like, trying to take down the walls of Byzantium without siege feels bad, man. Do we get rid of one of our units and make some siege? Which one would we get rid of? We could temporarily ditch the light footman. Oh, we can't create siege anyway. Oh, fuck. This is going to be a... Well, chat, why did you make me do this? This is going to go so wrong. Have we at least got a reasonable daughter? Are we educating her? We are. I forgot we have terrible traits. Should we make her paranoid? I feel like intrigue +3 is very nice. I feel like we should give it to someone else to educate who's going to give us some actually useful skills. Let's make her paranoid. It's always good to make your 7-year-old daughter paranoid. We really need to find someone better than us. Because otherwise we're just going to spend this whole education trying not to make her shy and just. Maybe HRE Girlie has some siege stuff, hopefully. Oh, that's the good daughter, isn't it? We actually do have a couple of decent daughters. Okay, chat, remind me we need to educate that daughter. I think we're going to give Anna to someone else. He is fickle, generous, and sadistic. That's not great. Any geniuses around? Ambitious, sadistic, and forgiving. That's not terrible. Brave, callous, and gregarious. Hello. Hello. I like you. Ambitious, brave, and deceitful. That's quite nice. Have you considered joining my court? Right, we need to give her a job so she doesn't sod off. She'd actually be a decent lady in waiting. She'd be an excellent food taster. She'd be a solid executioner. Nice. Don't think Vlach has any interesting units. We already get Coney, don't we? I feel like it should be really difficult to invite a paranoid genius to your court. Yeah, but you just marry them. Fun Vicky 3 thing I did yesterday is Japan. I helped Spain liberate the Baltics. Good plan. I feel like most parents who end up with deceitful children don't intend for that outcome. Yeah, but those parents are parenting wrong. Right, okay. Well, let's try not to lose all our troops to the Byzantines. I'm guessing we kind of want to aim for the coast and then head down. Like, the Swedes are coming. I assume, yeah, the Germans are coming as well. Did they have any siege? Okay, yeah, the good news is the Germans have some siege. I really need to pick up Vicky 3 again and work out how to actually play it. Right, we're going to march slowly and carefully here. Because the last thing I want is for us to get ambushed piecemeal by a fucking Byzantine army. Let's just check all of our education stuff's good as well. Children at court having a chance of increasing one of their skills. Yes. Gain intrigue skill, prowess. Perfect. She's hired some mercs. I think we can probably switch off of this now. I feel like getting ourselves onto some military might be a good idea right now. The main issue with CK3, with Vicky 3 is I'm going to have to try and work out how economy works, because I assume they've redone the game so many times now that I have no idea how the economy is going to work. I'm prego and at war with the Byzantines, so that's even more fun. Hello, Taunty. Yes. Chaos is happening. There's an F1 GP this. Yes, that's at 3, so we won't be running particularly late on stream. Do you want to say hello to your people? Come on then, let's get you saying hello to your people. We both know that's why you're here. Lizard tongue. You might get some lizard tongue. Need to give us proper back scritches for lizard tongue. That's our favourite. What was that? Is that pigeon? Do you need to go deal with the pigeon? So much shedding. She is just pure fluff. Especially in the summer. Yeah, go deal with the pigeon. Yeah, we're not going to do the lying inconveniently on the mouse mat thing. You got like half hour till lunch. assume we've got him in prison for a reason. The mouse map thing works on Bex, it doesn't work on me. Can we not fight the Bulgarians on the way, please? It feels unnecessary. We need to steal that siege first, it seems. Right, so we're going to need to siege down something to get us to Byzantium. So I'm guessing we go there, and we go there. The annoying thing is she does have money, so I bet you she's... Oh, no, she's lost some troops somewhere, so that's good. Apparently we just inherited something. I'm not convinced we wanted to inherit something right now. We are bleeding prestige. This is a problem. What do we just inherit? Lublin? Oh, is it Litomersa? I mean, we could give that out. Yes, no? No, because I think that's Polania. Like, we're controlling 3 duchies at the moment. I think it's probably Litomersa. Assume it's going to be a nightmare trying to get the Germans to siege down Constantinople. Always is. Always is. I'll tell you, you can have that. Our newly forged Spymaster. Who is now somehow less happy with me. Who are you? What are you doing all the way over there? All I wish is for a thing where I can tell people to target shit. We have another daughter. Family's getting complex. I feel like the Germans are going home. This is such a bad plan, and I can't believe you all made me do it. Got anything we can do to lose stress? Don't we have a cat we can pet? Apparently not. Okay, we conquered somewhere. Right, we are getting supplied there. What's the supply limit there? Okay, the supply limit there is 6,000. Okay, you lot get on there, and then we can pull that army onto there. This is what I was hoping, is that we can at least get somewhere where we can supply. This whole thing is just going to end in us just attriting the entire German armies into nothing, isn't it? Did you guys just come by sea? Good for you. You just get a boat all the way here. Fair play. Now, who's in charge of this one? I feel like we'd be leading this army. Apparently we do have Supply Master. Right, well, might as well get on with this. Oh, I spot some Byzantines. Okay, I feel like we siege down everything other than Constantinople. 3 more castles there. We might actually be able to get away with this without sieging Constantinople. We might get enough war score out of the sieges. That's not a good idea. I feel like their general army is better than mine. Can we drag the Germans in on this? I mean, what do we want here? Strategist, I'm guessing. If we pull these guys back, are the Germans going to follow? Yes. I mean, it's fair to say that they have lost a significant amount of their force. Right, if we do that, you're going to come in? I don't think we can win that, but I think this is a useful test. Like, the game's saying very much we can't win that. I doubt we have a better commander than ourselves. Maybe with the Germans? I need the Germans. I mean, they don't think they can win. They absolutely cannot win. Fucking eat it! It's showing a skull symbol. Is that bad? Apparently not. I think it turns out that when you've got 3-star German troops backing you up, you're probably alright. She's down to 3,900 troops now. Okay, we're going to stick with our... God damn, can we stop getting pregnant? This is problematic. Can you not do that? Kinda busy right now. Have an abundance of children. Abundance of somewhat smart children. At least the Germans have realised they're better off standing in supply for a bit. They're coming back. Germans, follow me. Oh, look, the Swedes showed up. Go Sweden. Nice to see the Swedes. I'm going to assume they're going to try and land on the Swedes. Changed your fucking mind about that, didn't you? Bring the Germans and the Swedes. Germans, can you come in on this, please? Kind of need a hand here. Oh, yeah! That's a lot of dead Byzantines. This invasion was an excellent idea, and I'm glad it was entirely mine. Hey guys, come back. We just want to talk. Okay, fine. Go hide down there. I'm just going to go protect these guys. Zip screw! Good for you, kid. I kind of have to imprison her. That's annoying. I mean, on the plus side, our sister is very good at that. So many times in this horrid historical period, the Swedes are coming for the Poles as definitely power growth or experience for the Polish. Yeah. They're right, why we've invaded Byzantium. The question is why you haven't invaded Byzantium. Ah, beat ya. Got there before you. Yeah, I mean, you should definitely do that. That seems like a good plan. How'd that one work out for you guys? She's down to 1,000 troops. Shall we, for shits and giggles, see how long it would actually take us to siege down Constantinople? I'm thinking a while. Oh, look, they just hired an army. Excellent timing on hiring that army, guys. AAA would hire that army again. I'm going to race Umas in the Hippodrome. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it's only a 6-year siege. Oh, motherfuckers, they're going to ambush that little force over there, aren't they? Right, I think if we capture these two, we're not going to need to take Constantinople. We can do this whole fucking war without actually taking on Constantinople. Still running at about 1,000 troops. How's she looking financially? She's got so much money. It's almost like she's the Empress of Byzantium or something. Right, you lot go stand there. You lot get back into supply. Actually, you can get into supply there, so that's fine. What's the war goal? The whole empire? No, just the Duchy of Thrace. So the real reason why we're doing this, well, not the real reason. The real reason why we're doing this is because the chat made me. The possible reason for doing this is because if we can get hold of Byzantium, which is Devs 31, and convert that to Polish, we are going to have a filthy amount of Polish development, which is going to make it far easier for us to research and far easier for us to get to feudalism. So there is a method to our madness. Also, I think it's just quite funny that we end up controlling Byzantium. Plus, the Byzantines were weak. And we had strong allies. Like, if we can make German blood bleed for our troops, then why wouldn't we? This would definitely be easier if we had any semblance of a siege train. Right, you slide in there and take over that. You slide out and resupply. Yeah, Kitty, no, Kitty, no. Cat on keyboard is not required. That's it. Thanks to the Germans. Welcome to Poland. This is... Yeah, you can't... No, you can't. I know you want to put your head carefully onto the entire keyboard, which is in no way motivated by the belief that it is near lunchtime. Apparently it's back to Constantinople now. Okay, right, so... Fuck, okay. Guys, we conquered by Byzantium. What do we do? Okay, right. I mean, I'd say it's definitely runestone worthy. Stukdorf used and rename it Constantinople. I feel like, yeah, Kitty, no. I feel like she would actually name it after herself. I feel like she's that kind of person. Polislava. Yeah, see, I feel like that's the kind of thing she'd go for. Volisyavopol. Volisyavopol it would be. Yeah, the trouble is we've then got to say it for the rest of the game. So the Shah is quite the nickname for someone who created Polish Byzantium. Yeah. Let's see how long this is going to take to culture convert. I'm going to bet a fucking while. That's not bad. That's not fucking bad. She's going to play the guitar at them for 9 years until they agree to be Polish. Which, to be fair, if someone just played the guitar at me for 9 years, I would probably eventually agree to be Polish as well. But I love the idea that she's just wandering around every tavern in Constantinople just playing Polish folk songs until they all agree to convert. Okay, we can actually speed that up, I think. Doesn't one of these speed that up? I'm sure there's something that will speed up cultural conversion. But I can't remember what. I thought it was under here. Yeah, we could go for befriend. Oh, I should have taken befriend when we had the chance. Because, yeah, she'd be 20% more effective. Oh, isn't there a perk that increases councillor ability? I think we might have it already. Maybe not. So you could do a convert faith, but not really fussed about that. This one is filthy, by the way. If you do this one after you've just basically done a friend thing, it used to be crazy, and then they capped it to the maximum of 5. because it was quite funny. We weren't shy, hold a nice big feast there. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem. We need to go hunting, don't we? Isn't that basically the only thing we can do that's going to get our stress down as well? How do we not have a personal physician? I feel like we're not going to ask our husband to do it. That seems like a bad idea. Imprison the last one. Yeah, we do that a lot. Okay, we can work off some stress. That at least gets us beneath the stress level. Okay, well, I'm guessing we're keeping Constantinople. Right, that we can give out straight away. We're going to need to give up a duchy, so I think we probably do finally get rid of, for now at least, Bohemia. Oh, do we get rid of that? We could get rid of Polonia. Do we get rid of Polonia or Bohemia? I feel like Bohemia is the more potentially lucrative one down the line. Okay, who's in Polonia at the moment? Hates me. Hates me. Doesn't entirely hate me. Doesn't hate me. Has no children. Isn't likely to have children. Congrats. Okay, she needs an education. Bohemia has mines. Yeah, we got to be feudal to get access to them, I think. Oh, isn't it? It's got mines, but they're all in they're hard to build. Right, we have a daughter problem. It's owned by a temple barony and you can't switch it there. Yeah. This is kind of going to come down to who ends up decent here. Like, I kind of want to disinherit her and then give her Gniezno. Because then we can make her Queen of she can be Duchess of Polania when that reverts. And like, we've got two decent daughters here. What's the hit if we disinherit her? That's a lot of legitimacy, but we did just gain a lot of legitimacy. Right, we are at max legitimacy. We can afford a disinheritance. And if we're going to do it, now's the time to do it. We've got big armies. We can fight off anything that comes at us. Sorry, girlie. But the good news is, you're getting a title. Yeah, better than nursery bars. I mean, our children have suffered more. Right, she probably needs a learning education. Because if we give her a learning education, we can kind of optimize her around learning, which, if we need to speedrun tech, is going to be a really useful thing to do. What I really want is someone who can give her cataphracts. Do we get access to the Hagia Sophia as a Catholic? Does Catholicism see this as a holy site? No. Do any other Christian religions other than Orthodoxy see it as a holy site? Or more particularly, do any of them that are not a massive heresy see it as a holy site? Because I don't think they do. Just Orthodoxy and 4 heresies. Are there any of the fun heresies? I feel like we're about to go Orthodox. Is iconoclasm a heresy to Catholics? I think it is. Because we can't create a because you can't create a new Christian religion and maintain ecumenism, can you? Okay, if we're converting to Orthodoxy, we can afford it. Who doesn't convert? Bishops are a bit pissed off about it. She doesn't convert. But why would she convert? She's already Orthodox. Okay, what does Hagia Sophia get us? Learning +2, intrigue per level of fame +2, piety per night +1, monthly renown +5%, number of nights +2, night effectiveness +20%. Orthodoxy would have major implications for who you can marry an ally with. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to piss off the Swedes and the Germans if we convert. That's the problem. I think we'll still be alright. It's just going to be a negative on marriages, because it's only a stray. So it's going to be harder to get marriages. Not impossible. And we could always try and shadow convert the Swedes to Orthodoxy. Like, if we go full heretic, we're going to have trouble. Like, I manage this conversion to a heresy, everyone will still like me as real future heretic vibes. I'll tell you what, I'm going to feed the cats. Let's put up a poll. Okay, there's a 5-minute poll up. Get your opinions in. Last thing, you can't call a crusade against orthodoxy, because it's only a stray. And I'm going to feed the cats while we're doing that. Right, we are back. How's that poll doing? We're heading towards the cursed percentage, I see. Become Catholic, invade Constantinople, become Orthodox, invade Rome. I mean, then we would mend the schism. Isn't there a decision for mending the schism? How do you get the mend the schism decision? Also, I don't know who Aaron is, but like, fair play to him. Like, good for you, Aaron. "50-50? Fuck off, chap. This is why democracy is wrong. Completely control the counties of Alexandria, Antioch, Constantinople, Jerusalem, and Rome. 50-50 is a good numbers for a schism. Chat helpful as always, yep. I mean, I think for that reason we are just going to schism. And Pope's not that strong at the moment. Just one more ecumenical council, bro. Yep. Could take them. I could definitely take them. Spent the last 20 minutes trying to look up what the head of the church should be in an always matriarchal world. Something like to mummy. Well, yeah, it should be the mamacy, shouldn't it? The mamacy rather than papacy. What else do I need to mend the schism? Antioch. Pope Supercrete the First, yeah. I mean, we could do some schism mending. If we mend the schism, do we get Constantinople as a holy site? That's the big question. I need to know that, because if doing that will get us that as a Catholic. No, you don't change your holy sites as far as I can tell. But what happens if you mend the schism? What is the outcome of that decision? Mend the schism. CK3. All other Christian faiths gain ecumenism if it did not already have it. All other Christian faiths lose the ecumenism doctrine. 80% chance for each character with different faith to convert to the character's faith. All other Christian faiths gain ecumenism if it does not already have it. All other Christian faiths lose the ecumenism doctrine. I don't get that. All other Christian faiths gain... How do they gain ecumenism? If you're a heresy without ecumenism, you get it, while everyone else loses it. Why would everyone else lose it? Doesn't that mean then that Catholicism, and Orthodoxy wouldn't get on? Then Catholicism and Orthodoxy stop being astray to each other. That's breaking my brain. So it would make whatever faith I am the true Christian faith. And everything else would become the not true Christian faiths. And everyone would think about converting to my version of Christianity. Is that how I'm understanding that? So all the other Christian faiths we still need, we need to be something that has access to that. Yeah, so we could go iconoclasm, bogomilism. Or convert to orthodoxy. Hold all of them. Create our own Christian faith. And then trigger the decision. Because our Christian faith would inherit the holy sites of orthodoxy. And then we'd make our own faith the one true faith. That sounds more fun. Zaichu522, thank you for the follow. So I think we're converting to orthodoxy. We don't play as orthodox a lot anyway, so that'd be quite fun to do. Okay, right. She has had a massive personal revelation. Any tenets beneficial to the ultimate run god of collecting good artifacts. That's it. So, because religion is not core to our... So we're the worst kind of converts who basically invent a new faith immediately after converting and only keeping the aesthetics. Yeah, we're Americans. We're the American Catholic Church. Isn't she the one who converted to Catholicism? You any good? Holy shit, yes. Apparently that reduced our stress, that's nice. Okay, well that means... Apparently that means it's 10 years now to finish the version, but I guess we need to get some faith conversion going on here. Let's get some orthodoxy spreading. So what didn't convert? Krakow convert? Krakow converted, good. Let's convert that. Right, I think Lublin we're giving away. This also means there's a holy order around here that we need to be revoking, doesn't it? Hang on, I don't think the restore mend the schism would work, because to mend the schism you need to be orthodox. So you wouldn't get the decision, I assume, if you were a... forked religion. Presumably you have to be orthodox to even get the decision. Is this KCD music you're playing? It's just the Crusader Kings stuff. I couldn't tell you what DLC it's from. Travel safety and army toughness is nice. Should we go for that? Alright, it doesn't have a guardian. Oh yeah, good shout. We need to sort that out. So we've put out for a personal physician. We've got our 3 duchies, so that's fine. Those should re-enable soon. We do have some prisoners here. Who are you? No idea who you are, but 100 gold, you can go away. You can go away for 50 gold. We'll wait and see if you build up the money. Do want that alliance. I think we want our spy master to educate our daughter, don't we? She's already educating the other one. Ah, we're going to have to take that one off of her because she's educating someone else's kid. So... Oh, can we not choose that now because she's not in our court? That's a problem. Yeah, because only she can now request that. Didn't think about that. Okay, well that's fine. That just means we need to find another guardian. We need a genius. If we can't have a genius... Poland has gone Orthodox. That means I'll probably use the actually use the Cyrillic script design for Slavic languages rather than mutilate the Latin script. It fits. Yeah, that's true actually. So let's have a look for intelligent. I kind of like a Byzantine. I need them to be an adult. Greek. No. So I think we go back to geniuses. She's got such lovely traits. Can we get you over here? Someone's spouse. Yeah, they haven't got longbows yet, so there's no point culture converting on that. Just look after her for a bit. It's fine, we've got a spare. Right. So when our other daughter comes of age, we will quickly move that kid over to being with the person we really want her to be with. We do need to rename Constantinople. So what is she calling this? Copying her name. So that's her name. Volislawa. So actually, it's not pronounced with an L, is it? Is it pronounced with a... It's a W, isn't it? Effectively. So she's like Voliswava. Voliswawa? Voliswava. So yeah, Grad would be the obvious. But is there a Polish thing for city that we could put on the end? Where are all the Polish people at when you need them? She's quite classical. So she might go for that. Kind of picking up on the There we go. Because she absolutely would name it after herself. Okay, so we got some religious conversion going on. We're aggressively playing guitars at people. We really need the control boosted there. We've got him on patronage. We'd probably leave him on patronage. Armies are disbanded. Germans are dying. Let's see what kind of chaos this is about to cause. When in doubt, stick an ancient Greek ending onto it and assume it'll be okay, yep. She is apparently excellent and is only 44. He is good. 37, and he is Orthodox. Is she Orthodox? She's Orthodox as well. There we go, she'll do. And of course we're stressed again. Why wouldn't we be? You just pinged our 6-year-old kid out into the North Sea, as you do. Sure. Sure, why not? Let's do a lot of this, because I think it's going to make life a bit easier. The only one we don't is the Gniezno. Those people hate me, that's fine, we're probably going to have to fight them. According to AI, the Polish refer to Constantinople as Tsargrad. If we get some confirmation on that, we might go back to Grad. I think we're all right though with Volisławion. Volisławion. We'll get used to saying that. If we don't die of stress before then. She can probably hold court now. Pleased peasants is good for us. Does cultural acceptance speed up or decrease the time on conversion? Cultural conversion. Wikipedia says the Polish name was Karogrod. Oh, okay, we'll go with Grod then. Okay, that works. We'll go with that. I think having those police presence is probably quite useful. Oh look, we can immediately counter it and gain 350, so yeah, absolutely. Kill Jester. Okay, so we're renaming this again. So this is becoming... There we go. Disgraceful that the game doesn't automatically rename Byzantium to its Polish root. How dare they not think about the fact that someone Polish might invade Byzantium? I'm genuinely surprised we haven't got massive factions forming, but I guess not. That is very nice. Yeah, we weren't that far off being able to form an empire, were we? See, if we pick up 13 more territories, we could form an empire. But we need a lot of stuff to do it. Feels unlikely. Should we commission an icon? Who doesn't want a large wall hanging? Piety boost, vassal opinion, sure. Thanks, none. I guess. I feel like this doesn't sit right with us. Shouldn't it be Karina Grod, as Karina would probably be Empress? Yeah, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, we will do that. We will do that. Good shout. I love that whenever you go to change it, it goes back to what it was. Local sign painting industry is loving us, yeah. And that. We were going to hunt. We should probably do a hunt. Or we pay for a university education for our daughter. We're generating cash fast enough, we'll probably do that anyway. Let's hunt a wolf. I think intimate party's fine. So we can just lose 50 stress. I think we take the lose 50 stress. Let's go wolf hunting. So, success chance. Get back on your horse. She's absolutely the kind of person who gets in there and tries to kill it herself. Oh yeah, we slayed a wolf. I mean, I kind of want to keep that. But the Germans did really help us out in that war. I think we'd keep it though. There's a 13% chance of death in wolf hunting, YOLO. 13% chance of failing speed training. No, yep. Okay, so we do have... We don't have an antiquarian. How are we looking on courtiers? So we don't have an antiquarian. Danuta would be good at that, so let's appoint her. She's on a search for rare artifacts. It's a legitimacy boost. We don't really need one. Cupbearer gets you more taxes. I've never noticed that before. Yeah, like you can get a massive downer on the courtly vassal opinion, but get a huge boost in tax income. That's quite funny. Okay, we are now slightly losing prestige, but that's fine. There's no coming back from Orphan Mood where you can still govern with only one arm. Exactly. Right, we are making a frightening amount of money now. But... How you coming along, girly? Sure. I think we take Serve the Crown, just for that control growth. I guess we're stressed again. Sure. Might as well pop into Stockholm while we're there. Say hello to our bestie. We do kind of need a genius in our court, because that would make it far easier for... There must be a way we can get this guy. Yeah, we can't. Because the thing is, if we've got the education person in our court, we get our court bonuses, which is really nice. She's decent. Like, brave, humble, and diligent is actually a really nice combo. Guessing she won't marry anyone, though. The religion difference. Additional data needs to be downloaded thing. Yeah, no, I had to frantically check my phone was actually connected to Wi-Fi the other day before I fired up. She's not bad either. Wrathful, deceitful, and patient is not bad. Just, stubborn, and brave. We're going to try and bang him. They look like a lovely couple. Cannot download Uma Musume because I will instantly become addicted. No, you should try it. No, you won't be. You'll be fine. Definitely be fine. I'm going to gain 43 stress. I'm here to lose stress. You can just let everyone burn and I can gain a bunch of dread. Yeah, sure, why not? Seems in character. We are a terrible wedding guest. Like the world's worst wedding guest. You lose 124 stress because you are paranoid, shy, and reclusive. Amazing. Yeah, sure, you can have her back. Don't know who she is, but you can have her back. Consider the master. Firstly, we could crit stress ourselves by inviting him to join the court. Let's sponsor that first, though. Welcome back, Lions. Oh, we lost our wet nurse. We need a new wet nurse. Let's try and recruit for that position. The problem we're going to have is we're going to be swimming in cash now because we control Byzantium. But we can't really do much with it because most of our buildings are going to cost prestige to upgrade. And we won't have the things for it. I'd quite like a thing that tells you what you can and can't upgrade. Always convert the money into prestige for the most expensive hunts. That's true. That's a very good point. We could also do pilgrimages for more piety. I mean, the key thing is going to go on in daughters' educations. Like, if we can bang this guy and get him to court. Sure. Who you? New phone, who dis? I'm fine, to be honest. I appreciate the offer, but... right. We need to get off of this. What are we going on to? We could go befriend. Can't be added by the holding swap for Bohemian Mines. No, because we're not feudal. Got to be feudal before we can do it. Like, we could go for befriend, because that would speed up the guitar playing. But, I mean, the guitar playing is coming on quite nicely, and she's only 21. She's our sister, so she's not going to die anytime soon, hopefully. Bold statement in CK3. True. Maybe we go... Phone would still increase dev top. That's true. That is true. Let's go Majesty for a while then. We'll go Majesty and we'll get at least Befriend. Because it does at least mean we're now generating some piety. Where's the capital these days? How you doing down there, Basileia? Not great? Yeah, sorry about that. We could take a bit of Bithynia if we wanted to. I mean, you're not terrible. And you are pissed off at me. Yeah, fine, you can have it. Just a bit of mould. Right, she just lost her guardian. Oh, you beauty. How did you get that? Oh, he's his goatee, so we're not going to be able to get him anyway. Ooh, we can create a kingdom. Wait, how can we create a kingdom? Who's been conquering places? Guys, you've been conquering places over here. We talked about this. This'll do it. How about we do a kid swap? Apparently we're just out here getting overwhelmed with stress. To be fair, we do have terrible traits for stress, so... Constantly amazed we're not totally stressed out. The topless martial contests are a choice. Yeah, well, you know. Chancellor and vassal becomes a friend. I lose 74 stress. Sure. think we just gave birth to a witcher. Or someone gave birth to a witcher. Right, we should be absolutely doing that. And what we should be doing oh shit, we didn't do a university education on our daughter. Can we do a university education on her if we assign her to someone else? I think I need her to get home before it will work. Oh, I can't offer university educations anyway because we're tribal. That's what it is. So we just leave her. We are generating so much money. Who should we be stationing? I feel like we should be stationing our Varangians in Kaliningrad just because thematically we should. I mean, we're only 11 off of that. Are the Byzantines running in fear yet? The Byzantines have run in fear. We need to rename Thrace to Thracian. Do we conquer 11 more places? Just so we can form a Polish empire. How is that a question? Check the highest dev around. I'd imagine it's more Byzantine stuff. I mean, dev 20. Dev 23. I feel like we should own both sides of the strait, at the very least. Alexandria. I mean, we've got to go to war with the Quisids if we do that. Khazar alliance, somehow. Which is actually quite bad for us. The gold supercharger MA. No, because I think they're still reliant on prestige. Because we're tribal, remember. This is the issue, is we're tribal. This is why we need to speedrun getting off of tribal. Antioch's dev 14. When's our war with the Byzantines? When's our truce to the Byzantines up? 2 years left. Okay, we're going to go after the Byzantines in 2 years. We're going to take the other side of the strait. Oh, the thing is, we've got to wait on the religious conversion before we can start fabricating a claim anyway, so... It is what it is. We do need to deal with some of this first anyway. I mean, these are going to be relatively easy to deal with. I think what we actually kind of want is people to actually genuinely rebel. Like, being able to slap down some of these would actually be quite useful. Our daughter-in-law Venna gained an inspiration. Do you want to go? Sure. Her skill is legendary and renowned throughout the world. Yes, go. Absolutely. Yeet thine self. And you. I mean, that's the one thing we can use our gold for, is just absolutely spending on everything. She needs an education. We can also break that betrothal now. She times out in 2 years. Greedy, craven, and lustful. Interesting that I can't request him. I guess we go with this dude and just hope that she doesn't pick up Craven in the meantime. She shouldn't do. Craven isn't shy to exactly. It's only for 2 years until we can give it to the other person. Prowess +5, injury resistance +4, prestige a boost. Is that better than what we're wearing? Yes, it is. Sadism would be grand. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Back to a couple of things. We've got a court event. What's our pending court event? Yeah, sure. Nurture is genius. Whatever. Can we not found a holy order? Oh, we need more piety for that. Do a pilgrimage. Looks like he's found a girlfriend. Yeah, go. I don't need people submitting to me. That's my new flexible scale armor. You're just having a look. Don't die. It is safe to say we are generating a filthy amount of cash. Oh, my daughter's a witch. Interesting. Very interesting. It's not a phase, Mum. Oh, we should be paying for more court grandeur if we can. I don't think we can, though. Aren't we capped because of, here we are, right. Court visuals. We should probably go, like, something like that. We are ruling from Byzantium now. Maybe we go with that, and then when we're an emperor, we can go higher. Yeah, we're basically paying the maximum we can pay. Oh, famed weapon. It's nice, I guess. That is very nice, to be fair. Don't schism without me. Yeah. Oh, damn. What happened over here? That's not great for you. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. That's not great. Ooh, yeah, that's not great. I mean, she's carrying a lot of mercenaries, but she's got a ton of gold. I mean, luckily we have a ton of gold, so we should be able to win if it comes for that. Like, if it comes to it, we can pay for a lot of mercenaries. Alania on the map. Oh no, the Allens are coming. When do you come of age? When's your birthday? November. Okay, not far off. That'll do. My queen! My daughter-in-law Venna announces her arrival in a surprisingly loud voice. She proudly holds up a package securely wrapped in cloth. I return from Northeast Asia with an artifact from my journey. I take the bulky bundle into my hands and loosen the cords before peeling back layer after layer of fabric. Inside is an artifact unlike anything I've seen before. Venna smiles proudly. While it has seen better days, this old steel sword is said to be the mythical Pladonets, a sword that can swing itself. Sounds dangerous. In its current condition, it's hardly easy to wield at all, but its mere presence commands respect from those who believe in its supernatural origin. So that's a court artifact. Prestige +5, nice. Monthly renown +5%. Court grandeur +3. Heavy infantry damage and heavy infantry toughness is nice. Okay, well that means that firstly we really should be appointing her as something. Does that mean she's useful as an artificer? She is. Point. I think we go create weapons armor and go adventuring. How is our regalia? We don't have a crown. So we'll go create crowns and sculptures for now. And you can... Actually, no, you go adventuring, because we want you to find shit. You can create crowns and sculptures. And if we get lucky, we might get a good crown out of that. Live up. Where are the rebellious peasants at? Damn, that's a lot of rebellious peasants. Time to get stabby on some peasants. Right, Anna has come of age, which means... we can call you back. How's she already under negotiation? Like, surely that's been negotiated. She's not down as travelling. Oh, she is travelling. Gotcha. I think we just lost our cool person, but whatever. Have you arrived yet? Yeah, she's back at my court. Oh, is she bugged out? Is she bugged out and marked as travelling even though she's not actually travelling? That's really annoying. See if a reload fixes that. I'm gonna have to imprison her, aren't I? Seem to have joined a war. Yeah, it's fine though. I think I'm gonna have to do that because she's bugged out. She's at our court in Krakow, travelling to... She's not travelling. Look, kid. Sorry about that. Oh, did that still not fix her? Oh, come on. That's really annoying. That's a waste of a decent daughter. Can you ward her while she's in the dungeon? That's a good question. No, because she's still got travelling status. I assume it's because the person we warded her to has moved out of range. New contender for worst kid. I'm wondering if we kill him, whether that will do it. Like, I think if we kill this guy, that should cancel it. Even if it doesn't, you'll feel better. There is that. Because that's the dude she's meant to be travelling to be ward of. Sure. She doesn't hate me. She's the Queen of Sweden. Yeah, let's go for a nice hunt in Sweden. Let's go. I mean, they know it was us. There we go. No, sorry, guy. We had to kill you. Now the question is, does she still have space? Yes. Yeah, thanks for stopping in, Eleanor. Right, we are quite stressed. So we could do with losing a lot of stress from this wedding. I mean, sure, what's a bit more stress between friends? Who is our regent? I feel like this may become more important than we think. Okay, it's our half-sister and steward. That's probably a good choice. Okay. Anything that reduces stress we're taking. Road Trick, thank you for the resubscription at tier 2. 51 months. Very generous of me. Okay, well that got us down 1 stress level. We could host our own hunt. Uh-oh, plagues. Antonia's Holy Fire. That sounds fun. Oh, it's the old squits. It's the murder squits. I mean, you can do that. Oh, oh. They broke free. You go, girl. Still got that conqueror hanging around, though. Okay, we have finished on the convert faith, though. So we can now go with give us a claim on Bithynia. I mean, I assume we can't just declare war on her. Or we just could. Yoink. You can now do something slightly more useful. Let's go get some more conversions going on. Byzantines losing 3 wars, including an internal. She's not having a good time of it, to be fair. Neither are you. Do you need a hand there? Uh-oh. That's not great. We got the squits. We got the squits while on military campaign. Oh, only 18 months of loot playing left. Oh, it's going to take fucking forever, isn't it? Okay, look, join up. Split in half. Do we have a siege general? Are we that lucky? I should only dance in feasts now. She's losing a populist uprising. Guess we see where they're going. Somewhere not here, apparently. I mean, to be fair, the entire Byzantine Empire is on fire at the moment, so probably safe to assume they're dealing with someone else. What do we want here? Probably scholarship. I mean, our heir is probably going to do reasonably well out of... why have I got... Didn't we just give that away? Yeah, I could really do with my spy master not being in an independence faction against me when she's educating both of my children. I'm sure. Who? I mean, you got that anyway, dude. I don't know why you bothered. Kind of busy down here. Sure, kid, be just. Okay, do the Swedes need a hand? Because... oh, they kind of probably do, don't they? Because we're like 8k of her force. We could send some mercenaries her way. It's not like we're short on cash. We do kind of owe the Swedes. Yeah, I mean, they've been good to us. I feel like we should help the Swedes out. don't have any decent commanders to put in them. But find ourselves a decent commander. Got any dudes we can marry off? Military engineer. Brilliant strategist. Let's go help the Swedes out. I think what we do is we use the mercs to just smash as many rebel armies as we can. Oh, apparently my daughter's a witch. Do you get the impression that that other lady might be a witch? Are going to catch them, so it's worth it. Do not like that. No. Madam. Problem here is we're trying to watch two wars that are very distinct and far away from each other. Really? Okay, actually, to be fair, I think she's got that army down there handled. That was handy. Going all right down here. 12 months on that siege. See, we've invaded Byzantium again. Yeah, it's a good place to invade. Right, they're definitely getting down on troops now. How long to unsiege this? 3 months. Okay, we will let them unsiege that. Saves her running around and doing it. It gives her enemies a chance to sort of mass again, and then we can just hit them wherever they're gathering. Imagine how easy this would be if we actually had any kind of siege technology. Just go sit on Arthur's. It's like a 5-month siege. That'll do. Oh! New Basileia just dropped. Yeah, that's not great, is it? That's one of those you inherit the empire and then see the books and you're like, ah, shit. I mean, thanks, I guess. To be fair, we could split this force in half. And you lot could go relieve Shayland. Uh-oh. You dirty old man. She is an insightful thinker, so let's have a look at our heir. Yeah, she's alright. I mean, she is lazy, lustful, and zealous. That's less optimal. And to be fair, you're kind of looking better at the moment. I feel like we are getting somewhere in this war. Just lose my marshal. That's not helpful. At least our control isn't too bad at the moment. If the Byzantine capital would keep still for 3 minutes, we'd go and siege it down. Shockingly, we're no longer overwhelmed by health. Right, sit on the Byzantine capital for 16 months. We're going to lose that decisively. That doesn't sound fun. Be the Byzantines. Sails back to friendly territory. I mean, thing is, I don't care hugely because they are mercs. This is why we sent the mercs up. Like, the Queen of Sweden sends us a nice letter and it stresses us out massively. Like, well done, well done. Good plan. Sweden probably has it. I mean, they should do. Yowza. Oh shit. I mean, she's as ready as she's gonna be. The thing is, Noroava would be the better ruler. I mean, this sets up a fun starting position because we're gonna. This is gonna be hard to hold together. I mean, our regent seems a problem. I feel like Mummy's going to get put back in charge. Yeah, Mummy's back in charge. She's not going to want to give that up either. Oh no, she is selfless. Okay. 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 Might pull that off. Oh, our fucking Guardian hates us. Everyone's going to hate us. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Can we re-inherit her? I mean, we only need to survive for 3 years. Do we have a legacy betrothal? No, I cancelled it, so we're good on that. Right, it gives us a bit of legitimacy. Okay, good news is our aunt who hates us and is our... not our... Oh no, that's our aunt who's good. Actually, that's fine, so we can get an alliance with her. That is useful. How are you not dead yet, old woman? Oh yeah, everyone hates us. I mean, we can at least get our marshal to like us. probably won't plot against us. Look at her smug face. That's a teen that's never been told no, and now she has the keys to an empire. Yeah. I mean, at least we've got high intrigue, so she should be relatively hard to kill off. Well, we've created a fun situation for ourselves for next week. So I think we'll probably leave it there. I've got a Grand Prix to watch. So, don't miss the start of tomorrow's stream, because we will be doing Uma Musume, and we will be starting with a lot of pulls, which will be fun. If you're new to the channel, don't forget !Discord. Join us on Discord. And !Podcast, if you like history, you will find my podcast you can subscribe to, which is very good. And yeah, tomorrow afternoon we'll be back with Uma Musume, and then this we will pick up again next Sunday, and we will see if we can survive as Queen Narodowa of Poland. Are there any other titles we can create just before we go? I think the kingdom got created. I thought we could create the Kingdom of Moravia. Did we lose all the territory for that? I suspect the goal with her is going to be get exalted among men and then create an empire. But we will see.